Well, I'm at a different stage in my career than Katrina is, obviously. But so for me,
a crucial phase, I think.
For me, yeah, it is a, crucial is a funny way in a way of looking at it. I don't. If I were to think of it as a very crucial phase, that means I would be maybe thinking too seriously about the repercussions if it didn't do well, and kind of taking pressures that are kind of unhealthy to do. Because I don't want to look too much into the future. Of course, I have great expectations from this movie, and it is very important. It's a business.
It's looking good, yeah.
It's a business at the end of the day. Everyone should make money and be happy, first of all. And I'm a leading actor in the industry, leading man in the film, and business just dictates that your film should do well. But I'm not thinking too much of the repercussions of what if it doesn't. I'll tackle that when it comes. But I can only focus on giving my 100%, and that's what I feel like I've given my best. And let's see after Friday. I know how I feel about the whole thing.
I think if you take your career seriously and you are very passionate about your work, as I think I have been for the most part of my career, then every phase for me is a crucial one, and every film is a crucial one. And there are a few films, there's a few places where you kind of realize, okay, this film is not quite shaped up the way maybe we all had hoped. And in the situation of those, then you kind of learn to step over it. But this, of course, Fitoor had not been one of those films, and it being a film which I think we all worked with, it was like a project which everyone really applied themselves to, pull together, passion project, as you could say. Then for me, every film of mine that I know in my head, okay, this is something we worked hard on, is a crucial film, and you wanted to do super well. And of course, film right now, because it's been also, I've had quite a few large gaps between my last release and now. So a film getting acclaim or being appreciated by the audience now, of course it gives you a lot of peace. It also gives you that reaffirmation, or you feel a bit of solace, a bit of contentment. So of course one hopes and one prays for that, and you just have to wait. Hold your breath and wait. If it happens, amazing. It'll give you a lot of peace and contentment. If it doesn't, then try next time.
Yeah.
I think, don't you feel you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulder with this film?
For which reason?
You have not delivered a good film, or maybe let's say a hit film at the box office. So don't you think you have a lot of burden? There are certain kind of expectations. There's certain kind of expectations, and people are really looking forward after what you delivered in Ashiki 2. There's a
you can look at it as a burden. Like I was saying, you can't keep looking at yourself from the outside like that and thinking, this is my only chance or last chance, and take those pressures, because it's going to really, it's really going to drive you crazy if you're going to start looking at doomsday. Definitely, I feel like I'm very hungry to have a successful film and for our film to do well and to be appreciated. But I've never kind of felt that it's going to be the end of the world if it doesn't. I think it's very important as an actor, because it's all about yourself. This is what you're selling. That to have a very ingrained and strong sense of confidence in yourself and your abilities, which I do. I don't feel like I have a lot more that I know I want to work on and improve. That's a separate subject altogether. But as long as you keep that strong and you hold that strong, you won't take your successes too seriously and your failures too seriously as well. So after Davatesh didn't fare as well as I would have liked it to. It hurt. It didn't feel good. But I didn't start feeling like, oh, what is going to happen to me and my career now. I was lucky enough, and I thank God that I had another film to start shooting. But I don't think I like to oscillate too much between too happy and too sad. You have to keep that sense of self very, very much intact. I think if you want to be an actor and go the long distance.
But that bit of not so great phase, has it kind of helped you learn something when you choose something?
I think that saying of failure teaches you more than success is kind of holds true, where you because then you evaluate maybe the things that you maybe had overlooked or what you could have changed about the things that you did earlier. I'm very happy about the decision that I made because I did learn a lot about myself about acting, and it was a great, very enriching experience to play that role in Daotesh. And I don't say I regret anything, but it definitely teaches you a lot about going with your gut. But you know, even that you can. No one knows the formula in this business, right?
How it will end up being.
You never know. It's about just going with your gut and not always looking at the picture being perfect. You go with your gut.
Katrina brings in a lot of commercial value. She has become a star over the years. Do you think that kind of gives you a security in this particular film that there will be kind of returns because Katrina Kaif is associated?
I'm definitely not complaining.
No, the answer is no.
I was very excited to work with Katrina for many reasons, and maybe this is also one of them. Yeah. So it's great that she's such a big star and that her audience, which is huge, would come in and watch the film. So I can only be happy about that.
I think nowadays the audience come in depending on the film and depending also on the genre of the film. I think even films with big stars sometimes, depending on the genre, depending on the connection of the promo really. Sometimes they come in lesser numbers. Depends on the promo.
But if you ask me, would I rather have Katrina Kaif as a star or as a newcomer or second star?